Hi friends, this is Corky, the Plum Creek Booksmith, and I'm back again with another journal share. This one is a soft fabric spine journal. I loved the book cover color, and so I decided to go with that and not cover it a whole lot. I have the cloth spine with a doily, Battenberg lace doily on the spine that covers the sewing of the signatures into the spine. She's 8 inches tall, 5.5 wide, 2-inch spine, 3 signatures for 204 plus pages. So we'll get started. I have a pocket that has, it's made from an embossed piece of paper, and it's been stained up. I have this dimensional on here. Looks like it's sewn on it, but it's glued on. Some Tim Holtz tickets that just hang outside of this pocket like that. There's a layaway ticket that's in here. There's a page from a Hebrew book and some kind of bookkeeping, some kind of receipt, I think, from 1964. And I've scattered some little Tim Holtz sayings all throughout. There's lace trim on each of the first pages of each signature, and then there's some trim scattered around. There's some book pages in here. There's a little pocket here. It holds the little poem I like to include. Here's a little lace, or it's more of a trim pocket here on this page from a flower book. There's a flight plan record sheet here, and some kind of Denver Council of Campfire Girls, some kind of, must have been how you registered your child. Julie Ann, I don't know the last name, has her address, her phone number. She was 7 years old in 2nd grade. And will you attend the mother's meeting? Yes. And the parent's signature. I thought that was kind of fun. And then this page is from an old scrapbook and I put some fabric on the spine of it just to keep it from splitting and give it some strength as a page in the book. And then, so you can see where it was held on with some pieces of tape, the things that used to be in here. This is from a pattern book, and I think it was like for applique, and so this was the pieces of the applique for that goose or duck. And there's a bird book, and I put a copy of a bird card there. This is really old music paper, but it's really strong. I put a little bit of fringe on the top. It's just lace, and the whole top of the book has the lace as well. And then this is some of my watercolor swatches. They're available on my Etsy. I like using them. There's a tag I made with some pretty lace or trim and some netting on the top. Book page from, I think it's like a geography book maybe from grade school. This is a page torn out of a tree book. And that's my thank you card. And there's another book page. Here's another book page called the 5th Reader grade school book page. It's a little bit of eyelet trim there on the side of that page. This is a copy of an old Dominoes box from a Dominoes game. And I put some pretty on the back for writing. There's a piece of ephemera. I made these pockets for each of the middle signatures. This is an old embroidered doily, and there was 4 corners, and my friend Linda sent me that, and there were 3 of the corners left because she must have used one of the corners, and so I made 3 pockets out of what she gave me. Thank you, Linda. And there's the other one. And so there's a little charm there. It looks like an angel wing. The centers of each signature, I put the blue ticking here. I forgot to mention that there's blue ticking as the inside of the fabric spine. And so I was just bringing that through the book a little bit. Homemade journal card. And some kind of little form that to fill out. I'm not sure what it's all about. Some more book page. I love this little image. So it's a little extra journaling space. There's a big tag that I made. It's a pretty feminine book. And so this was made out of a pasta box. And so you could see the pasta inside the box through this little envelope. Well, now you can see something pretty. Oh, and then there's a little owl charm that's hanging off the thread from the sewing on this box. And then I carried through the bird theme here. And there's a little pocket that holds an old guest. I think it's an order form when, you know, gosh, I can't talk. The waitress fills out your order there from Hobbs Restaurant in York, Nebraska. And then this is just a little pull out there. And there's lots of sewing. I love this little piece of, I don't know if it's a doily or what, but it's just very old and pretty fancy. And so I have it as a flip. There's a charm, a heart-shaped charm there. And it holds this little picture of an old house. And the original picture had this tear through with the back of it, or through the middle of it. So I backed that with some book page. And it sits there, and you can hide it. This is an envelope flip that holds a little journaling card. And this is just a reproduction of a photo album. And so here's this little boys, well, I don't know if they were boys or girls anyway, little kids. And so I made where it looked like the picture would be put inside, I just made a slot here, and then there's a journal card that you can put back in. I tried to put something on about every 3rd page, and that's why she's kind of full. Another journaling card. I stapled a little tiny bird feather here. And let's see if I can get that off. And she's got a pretty rose on the back. This is a belly band, kind of, but you can... Oh, wait, no, you can't. I must have glued it in. I think you can get it out, but you might as well just use it as a belly band. And here's some more pictures from about that era, I think. Or maybe this is probably a lot older. And then these are a little bit not as old. But I thought that went nicely there. There's a key charm on this lace trim. And another one of Tim Holtz. There's 2 Tim Holtz sayings there. I'll let those be a surprise to the new owner. This is an original piece of ephemera. Hope Brothers Woolen Drapers and Warehousemen. And so that must have been like somebody's calling card from London. Littleport, Cambridgeshire. It's really pretty. I should probably scan that so I can have that to use in other times. There's some more ephemera. This one is a copy of some crayons from way back. The copy of the box that they were in. I love the vibrant color. Another little pocket, and I used some of the catalog images that Linda gave me to make that. And another bird page with the bird card. I put some washi tape here because I think there was a tear in this page. And then that's a page out of that flower book. And this little image is my great-grandmother. Her name was Laura. And you can write on the back. Another one of those forms that I don't know what it's all about. And I made this little book. And there's a pocket in the front that holds 2 pieces of ephemera. I love this old, not masking tape, but scotch tape that yellows over time. There's a little heart that is sewn onto that little piece of embroidery. Another little Tim Holtz words and sayings. This is one of my favorite postcards. I use that a lot. And then this is real fun. I love the imagery there. Another pocket holds some journal cards. Some more of my washi tape, or not washi tape, but watercolor images, watercolor swatches. And this little photograph, this is the house that I live in right now, and the garage is back there. This is my husband's great aunt, and I think it's either this little boy or this little boy is her brother, which would be my hubby's grandpa. I just love this. Love, love, love this image. And then on the back I made a little pocket. And this pulls out a little journal card. And my friend Linda made this journal card. And it goes into this eyelet trim. And there's a little dangle there. I left that a little longer just for fun. And look at that pretty lily. I can smell it from here. I love lilies. Another journal card with a rose. And a belly band here, and you need to go down out the bottom because I have this lace on the bottom with a little hummingbird charm. And I love this image, and you can write on the back. So that goes there, and then here's just a authentic receipt of some sort. Kavanaugh truck line, and it's from 1942. Another little charm, heart charm, with lace trim on the 3rd signature. Another little tuck spot holds something from the Eli Lilly Company. and a journal card or tag that I made with some more of my watercolor swatches. And another page from the flower book. Those daffodils are pretty. And I made a little pocket that holds 2 little tags with strings hanging off. Another little pocket that holds some ephemera, and another journal card tag. And then in order to hide the flap of the envelope, I put this 1927 ledger page there. Another bird card on a bird page. Some more ephemera. This is from a recipe filing box, and this was for frostings. I like the color of it. Some more lace trim on the top. Some more pretty flower page. Bingo card. The center of this spread, or the center of this signature, the strings are decorated. Linda made this for me. I think it's really sweet. It's hard to give it up, but I thought he went really well in this book. A little key charm and another one of those forms to fill out. Pretty tag made from the offcuts of what I used for the front and back inside covers. And so that goes there with the flash card as the tuck spot, and it's trimmed with this pretty edging here. Oops, this was supposed to go in there too. I almost got rid of it. Let's see, XL Broom Company, Newton, Illinois, 1964. Sold to Stewart's Grocery in Albion, Illinois. Another pocket, and I made a little folio again, and there's a pocket on the inside. It holds some ephemera and a domino card, and you can find these on my Etsy shop. They're kind of fun. And this little tag here, use that for extra journaling. And a little, we can flip it out. This is a bridge score tally card, I guess. Tally bridge score. If that made sense, thank you. I haven't talked a whole lot today. Some more of my watercolor swatches. Bird book page. Another belly band that has some original ephemera in. Another little heart charm tied on there. Little pocket there made from some of that. I think it's either curtain fabric, lacy curtain fabric, or maybe it was tablecloth on a flower page. And a cute little journaling card goes in there. And then this is just an insert. It's an old book page that I printed on. I just think that is so pretty. Gorgeous. And so it kind of acts as a pocket for this old Kino. I think it's Kino. I'm not really sure. It reminds me of Kino, but it's really old, and it's like a card game or board game or dice game or something. Not really sure how they played that. Probably a lot like bingo in its day. And then another journal card that I made with a rose on the outside. and some more of Tim Holtz words. And then this was kind of fun. It's one of the dimensionals, I think, from Tim Holtz. And so I put it on with a rusty old paper fastener. It adds a lot of bulk to the book, but I just thought it was fun. And some tickets from Tim Holtz, Hope, Wish, and I think Love. Yeah, Love is the back one. So it just hangs over this edge of that, and there's some more original ephemera goes in there. And so that is my book. This is my pretty journal for today. I hope you liked her. Give me a thumbs up if you did. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe and hit the reminder bell to be reminded of upcoming videos. And leave a comment. I love to read your comments. I hope you have a stupendous day. Thanks for coming. Bye now.